Y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. Okay. I'm coming to you with what does my title say? Oh, checking in and swatching and chatting and showing you what I did do. Now, I did not do a big old month of Camellia de Erico coloring. But I'm gonna show you one of the first book that I got. I mean, the last, her last book that she got uh, has out. And I'm just going to show you some stuff. I'm going to start this with an unboxing of which I ordered this from um, my thrifty, or the thrifty apprentice. His channel I adore. Now he loves watercolor, he loves painting, he loves drawing, he loves sketching, he just loves everything, and I just adore him. Hold on, I'm trying to find my phone so I can turn something off. I was on live today. I was on Kim's live today, and we were coloring and chatting. So let me make sure this is off. That's off, and that's off. Okay. So my thrifty apprentice. I adore his channel. Like I said, he has the best. If you want to learn about a product, if you just don't know about it, go to him. And if it's something, especially with watercolor and painting, and you want to know the specs on it, how to use it, which brush is better, and all that, he's just a wealth of knowledge. I watch him. I watch a frugal crafter. Is that her? Frugal crafter. Y'all know who I'm talking about because I always share those on my video. I do. Ooh, I see somebody in the chat. Hold on. But I ordered this palette from him. First of all, I won prize mail from him. Hey T Danielle, baby. How you doing, boo? Thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. Girl, there's a lot going on. So I had to come over here and start coloring to calm down. Or do coloring and doing something because it was way too much out there. Um, so I ordered this from his shop, his store. He has a whole brand. Okay, this is his logo. Is that his logo? Can y'all see that? Hold on, there it is. That's his logo. This is the packaging. This I ordered the Bamboo Voyager palette, and now I don't have anything to put in it. And that's something. I don't have nothing to put in it, but we're gonna work through that. We will work through that. So this is what it looks like. First of all, the box is so cute. You know I'm gonna find something to do with this box. Y'all know me and boxes, and this box is too detailed and too cute. It will be repurposed for something. Um, I might. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might store the bamboo thing up in here. Hold on. I'm moving it out of the way because you know the light. I do have the light cam, the webcam that has the light there, so it shines a lot. I have not opened it, so now I'm opening this. Okay, so, oh, this is so gorgeous. First of all, this is what it looks like, a bamboo Voyager palette. Very, very nice. Nice and solid. It already has the pans in it, which is great. Now I'm going to be doing some pan moving around and stuff like that. It has the half pans, but look at this. This is too cute. Look at that. Adorable. Now this is not intended to be a palette. I don't think so because it's wood. I don't think so. But you know what? I'm wanting to see something because y'all know I be thinking about different things. What did I do? I had something here. I can't find it now. I'll talk about it later when I get ready to fill it. I have an ideal about something because there is enough space under here. I've got to figure something out. But anyway, but this is too cute. And look at this. Okay, really, really nice. I mean, just adorable. And you can easily take. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I thought they were double for a minute. Okay, so yeah, these are half pan sizes, which is great. I like that. This is an excellent travel um, palette, or just how you want to store your stuff. Now I do have a tube here. I will be filling it in here. This one is a Winsor Newton Cotman. I actually got this in one of those subscription boxes. I did subscribe to something for just one time only, and I got this in here. So let me see if I can put this in here. This will be the only watercolor. Oh, I can't even open it up, child. Oh no, my arthritis is not letting me be great. Oh, here it is. It's letting me be great. Thank you. Well, I had to use my left hand. I need to use my left hand more. So I normally would do this over something, but this is my little plastic board here. So we're just gonna fill it halfway or for a little bit, almost up to the top. Hold on, because I want it to settle down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Uh-oh. Okay. So I got enough in here. I gotta get a little toothpick. I don't have a toothpick. I was looking for a toothpick, but I don't have one. So let me wipe this off so it won't stick together when I put the top back on. And I'm going to shake this down a little bit and stir it and then put it back in there and then let it sit. It'll be my first color in this thing. And what color is this? I think this color is silver. Yep, it's silver. I don't know how much these tubes are. Hold on. I don't know if this is the best tube. Okay, it's not going to cooperate with me. I'm tapping it. Try not to tap the table. Of course, I don't have my tools with me. I don't have a toothpick. But that's okay. This is my first color putting it in. It's already look like it's already getting leveling. It looks like it's already leveling, y'all. This is such a happy moment. It is for me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put that right there. So I don't know what else I'm gonna put in here, but I really do like this. I do have some watercolors now. I don't know the names of them and things like that, and what brands and stuff. Bubbles shared a whole lot of watercolor collections with me. I'm not going to put the lid on here until this has set down and settled and everything. But this is the one only professional watercolor tube that I have. So I think that is great. But this is so cute. Y'all know I'm a sucker for containers, and this box will be repurposed. And like I said, I'll put the Ipsy channel. I'm sorry if it's an Ipsy. I'm not sure. I'll put the channel link to where you can purchase it. And it's The Thrifty Apprentice. Okay. He has a great commentary over there. So this was one of the things I did win in his prize mail. Oh yeah, prize mail. He has pop up contests and challenges and things. And I know at least once a month. So this one I happened to be seeing what he was serving up, and I was like, "Ooh, that's nice." So I won this palette book. I mean palette book. Um, Swatch book or just sketchbook. Now I don't know the name of it. I'm sure he knows it. See, he let me know that I won that. So I actually wanted to get something this size, but I wasn't sure what the quality of it is. Now this page I just kind of sketched a scene. I'm going to watercolor that. Um, and so I did put some of the colors in. This is the watercolor set that I won from his contest, the Derwent Line Wash Paint pan set, and I did swatch those. So I will sketch something and watercolor it on this side. So I'm just getting my watercolor book set up, and these are the Inktense pans that I already had. I have set number one. They have two sets. And I also have some of the pencils. These are the Arteza gouache that I just got, and I got those at Michael's. I used 30% off coupon. So yeah, it's not a neat swatch, but it's okay. I just wanted to see the colors. I'm new to gouache. I did color a page with gouache, and okay, I put a little bit of gouache on this page. I had started already, but it's not finished. But this page here, okay, I put a little gouache on that one also just to kind of complete it. But this is not totally gouache. This was gouache just to get her hair done because I was tired of looking at her look like that. This page I did do in straight gouache. Just learning how to use it. It was it's different. Either if you put too much water on it, it's gonna be you gotta. It's tricky. But if you don't put enough water on it, it'll be thick, and you don't want it to be all thick and gooey. So I meant to put this over here on this side. So I kind of go in with some pencils and some metallic um, gel pens, and yeah. So this is my first attempt at gouache. I have tried to go in the shade a little bit. I did try to paint with the gouache, to how well. Anyway, I have not perfected this, but I'm not mad at this as a first time doing it. I'm not, and this is a Galaxy Gals book, and I picked this book. This is actually an alcohol marker book. This is not a watercolor book. I picked this book because I know that Foxy Colorist has this book, and I'm trying to pick some books that I know that she has, so we can do some color alongs or whatever. This was the first page I did in this book, and I did use alcohol markers, and then I came in with some gel pens and stuff and just embellished it. I was still trying to practice skin tones, and I do like her skin tone very much. And this is a result of alcohol markers, so you have to be very, very careful. Hi, Miss Oreo Mouse. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. I was looking at your videos. I like how you have your coloring pages and your doll babies all color coordinated. I think it's so adorable. So this was the first page that I did in this book with alcohol markers. So yeah, and I used the Hoo Hoo skin tone set of markers. I bought the 24 set, but I suggest if I had to do it again, I would get the 36 set. Yeah, only because I already feel limited. Like I bought a small set of the Hoo Hoo the 100. Soon as I had it within 15 minutes, I wanted more colors. It's something about colors and I get addicted to. So yeah, so that's gouache, my first gouache thing. Okay. So anyway, so that's the gouache, the Arteza gouache. This is a 24. They do have, I think it goes up to 100. Most people have the 48, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah. Thank you, Oreo. So then I swatched my Arteza incandescent colors, the 12. I had those. And these actually look better actually, they look good on white paper, but they really are popping out on black paper or tan paper or any kind of colored paper. And I do like them. They do have a nice shimmer. And I got these at Michael's with a 40% off coupon. And then I also had the Arteza metallic watercolors because I was trying to find the watercolors that Bubbles uses, but at the time that I was looking for them, they were sold out. So this was a set of 24. They gave a card to do it on the white paper and then also the black paper. And you really can see the beauty of these on the black paper, and they shine so nicely. I do anticipate on still getting the set that Bubbles has. I think they brought it out again, but it's a little bit different. But a homemade watercolors are just they really make a difference. Now I can't see anybody coloring the whole page with homemade watercolors, but I guess if it's your pages, this is the Yasutumo authentic Chinese watercolors that I got, and these were very affordable. I think I got the set of 12, and look how bright these are. Oh, and I didn't really to water these down. You can get a whole lot of variances of colors with this. I did it kind of medium, kind of like not too wet and not too dry. And these came in tubes. Oh, here they are. I think I paid $15 for them at the art store. You can get these, I think, for $10 on Amazon. 10 or $12. I think it's maybe $11 or whatever. But these are authentic Japanese watercolors. I don't know. It is by Yashitumo, and Yashitumo is a name brand in painting. Um, I think I saw something about them being light fast, but y'all don't quote me. And then I had this little one, this Yashitumu, I bought at the art store too, with the glitter. I have not swatched it yet. What I was going to do, and I can do this right now, I'm going to swatch this just like this. So I'm going to draw this little shape here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that way I'll have my Yashitumos all on the same little page. And it's your swatch book. You can do your swatch book however you want to. Okay, who gonna tell you that's not right? So yeah, and then I will put the little ovals all through there. So yeah, and then I'll swatch those. So I'm not going to color a page with that because I really like that. And then the Kohinoor watercolor, that color wheel that I had, where did I put that? Anyway, whatever. I had that thing for 4 years. I did not know these colors look so nice. Like, really, girl? Now, they don't have names. They only have numbers. So I swatched them according to the order that were on the wheels, the 4 wheels. And I think you can get those in a bigger set of 48, I believe. 48 or 36. If I was going to buy these again, I would buy the bigger size. I would buy the 36. And a lot of times when I share the stuff I buy, it's because I like what it is and I go ahead and buy the bigger set and get it on sale with a coupon or something. And then I'll swap or trade or give away the smaller sets because I don't want to hoard and have too much. But a lot of times, some things are really nice and you might want to have keep dupes, keep replacements or backups of them. But if you don't know what you have and swatch it, you never know what the colors look like. Now, these are, yeah, aren't they pretty? Now, these are the Viva colors, color sheets. And when I tell you these are everything, now this is the first set, original set that I got. And I got these from Blue Skies. We did a swap and she gave me some beautiful things. And we had a meetup, actually. We met up and we swapped some products. And so this one was the original set. It has 16 colors in here, and this is what it looks like. This is so easy to travel, like it's a portable watercolor set. Now it's got all the colors down here on the thing. It's got little sheets you can mix in between, and also the back of it has a little plastic thing you can always wipe off and use it again. But you can use this back part here as a palette also. I was going to swatch it there, but I didn't. See, open that up and use that. So it's very, very convenient. And so she had gifted me this one, the original set, and I think they're like $22 on Amazon and $24 at the art store. So these are the colors for the original. Now I'm gonna tell you, these are very powerful. I think they're more like an ink based watercolor. These are handmade, and this is a woman-owned company that made these, and these are made in India. And the little personal touches are just so freaking cute. And the fact that it's handmade in a woman-owned business, I do appreciate that. So then I was gifted those, and then I went out and bought the next sheet set, which is metallic colors. And it's 10 of these in here. So I got my sheet set up so I can swatch it. All I did was go ahead and set it up, and then I put the names down there, and then um, the original, and then the metallic. Now I just told y'all a fib. I think I did. Yeah. And it's only because I just got these in. So they have this set. This is an original. This is when they started their bamboo. So this one is the bamboo colors. And then I set this sheet up to put these original colors just in a little pad. They switched this up. They got another set of these, but both of them are nice. It does, you know. And then this is the metallics, and so I'm gonna put the metallics down here. So I'll put those in a little bit later tonight. But I really like how handy these are. And then this right here is a whole palette where you can mix in all that kind of stuff because these colors are so powerful. You don't ever want to, well, you can if you want to, it's your choice, but I suggest you take the color from here very lightly and then test it over here with some water and blend it down because when it comes out, it is strong. It's very, very strong watercolor. And that's why I think it's ink based. But anyway, I'm not an expert, so and lots of other people on here that are experts. Mm-hmm. So I just finished writing those down, and instead of swatching them in squares over here, I just decided to do little squigglies, and then I wrote down the name of the colors, and I just did a little doodle right there because I had a little bit of color left on the brush. So this is the status of my swatch book. Now in the back, I'm going to list the pencils that I am going to swatch in here. I'm going to swatch the pencils from the back. That doesn't even sound nice. From the back portion of this book. So I've got to write of definitely like Prismacolors, um, polychromos, and all that. And then I'll have a page for them. I won't draw anything with them. I'll just straight up write on each page, swatch the colors. And then in between, I'll draw some more. I was going to say something, but I just forgot what it was. Isn't there something that fast? So anyway, so yeah, so this is my swatch book. I do plan on getting another one of these just to make it my sketchbook. Now, y'all know I've been sitting over here making junk journal books. I guess that's what they would call. I didn't know that's what they would call because I got a binding machine. So what else am I doing? What else do I want to talk about? I did pick a page. I did do a flip through of Keep It Foxy. This coloring book by Foxy Colorist here on the YT, and I will be coloring this whole book. And the first page that I did choose to color is this page here. I did some altercations on it on the picture, nothing major. I just added some stuff here, and then I added some little hair through here. And I only did it because I have a vision of what I want to do with the hair, and I love hair, and this hair is gorgeous. And then I'm going to tie the color of her hair into what's going on here with her top or little t-shirt or whatever that is. So I wanted to have a place to bring those two colors in. So, and then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the background. So this is the first page that I'm going to do. If I get started on it tonight, I will do it and upload it because I cannot. I feel awkward coloring online sometimes. I feel like it doesn't come out as I plan it because I'm reading the comments and it's just a little bit different. To me, it's a little bit easier to do. Maybe come back and do some accents and things like that. But and I don't have stage fright. No, it's just I have to get my angle right and all that. And I'm not a slow colorist. I'm probably more of a fast one. But sometimes I go too fast and I miss some things. So here's an update on the Flights of Fancy, what I have done. And yes, I have gone a little bit further and set up some stuff. Now, this is Pan Pastel. I got some pencils from Kim, and so it kind of washed over. All I have to do is erase that, so that's fine. I just wanted to start one of the moth pages. I find it really weird to have her have a moth on her eye, on her face, but I'm gonna work it. So I had to just test it out. I did try some Inktense pencils on here, and Inktense pencils do very well as long as you do not use, as long as you don't use too much water. So on this page, I was using the graphitin palette. It's Kuritake Gamasi Tabai. Bubbles can say that better. So I used that on this. I was swatching it, and I had a little bit left on my brush. So I just put the colors. They come in 6 colors. So I put the 6 down on this side, and I said, well, I might as well put 6 on this side. And then for the background, I'm going to envision something. I'm going to use the what did I do with the book that fast? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I'm going to use some of these shimmer colors for that. So that's why I painted it black. I used the matte paint for 50 cents at Walmart. You can get the matte paint looking like this. This is what these little things, just enough. Um, Now, if you were buying these just to do backgrounds and stuff like that, I suggest buying a bigger size of this black and also a bigger size of your favorite color because, I mean, I've had this for a little bit. Actually, I think I bought some maybe like 7 months ago or whatever because I was watching Dee Dee Wellingham. I think these might have came from Michael's, but they're all like $1 or 50 cents. You can buy sets of them, but the matte color, it has to be matte. Matte will let you put pencils on top of it and you can see the pencils no matter what color you put on there. So I'm thinking about doing something like this in the background. So I have to come up with whatever it is I'm going to do. But I went ahead and base the page. So when I get ready to get an inspirational moment, I can go ahead and do that. And I just started using my light fast, and then also Lyrinx pencils that Kim gave me. I know I'm not saying the name right. I haven't done anything else on this. This is just based, and I cannot wait to get to this owl right there. I'm telling you, it's too freaking cute. This was what I was coloring last Sunday, and so what had happened was Foxy Colorist is having, and it's not even just her, it's just a group of us together, but she initiated it where we get together on Sundays, preferably on Sundays, and we switch around which whose channel is going to sponsor it. The first one that she did was with the watercolors. So I use watercolors on here, but I did use some pan pastel for this color on the edge, but everything else is watercolor that I based it with, and then I put pencil down. Now this is not finished because I still have circles and things to color, and and I used about 5 different colors for her hair. Her hair was everything messy. Okay, so I calmed her hair down. I used markers, watercolors, um, pencils, uh, markers, pencils, watercolor, crayons. I even used my Crayola crayons just to get her hair to calm down and look like this, whatever. But anyway, so it's not finished, but it will be finished. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. I don't know what I have to do tomorrow. So I just started that one on Sunday, which is good. I'm making progress in starting the page and getting almost to completion. So this, of course, y'all have seen. I love that page. There's so many beautiful pages in this book. I did base these. I haven't done anything else with them. I based them with pan pastel just to get something started, and then I sprayed them twice with workable fixative. This one I just started. I actually learned how to use my Posca pens for the first time. And now they're looking pink. I'm gonna have to go back over them. The dots I painted. I used paint for the yellow and the red, and then I put Posca white, the fat one, on here. You see, it's this one. And me and Posca, we don't get along. But Miss Dee Dee Wellingham uses Posca so well. Ooh, that's some. Ooh, that could be a damn. Hold on, let me wipe that off. That's some paint. Uh, she uses these things. I mean, she has hundreds of these things. And I said, I'm going to learn how to do anything Dee Dee Wellingham does. Really, I don't know if y'all hear the helicopters. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I have the window open. Um, so I learned how I put 2 coats of the white on top, and so I'm going to do it another time with the white. But so I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the Poscas. But normally when I use the Poscas, they make a mess all over my page. I cannot. Me and Poscas do not get along, but I'm going to try to learn. And I just used some leftover watercolor for this and for that, so it's not even. I'm going to put a whole bunch of colors in her hair. Her hair, she's going to have every type of color tone she can. And yes, she's still floating in the air. I'm going to use some gold um, paint. And yes, Miss Dee Dee Wellingham, gold mica or mica. I'm going to get a very thin brush, and I'm going to color the what do you call those things? Dragonfly? Not the dragonfly. Daffodils. Daffodil leaves that she's covered in. But I got to color her first before I can put this on here. So that's going to be next. It's very, very bright and very, very shiny. Got it from Amazon. So this book is so interesting. Haven't done anything else with this one. This was a color along with Bubbles and I. This part right here, I colored along with her, but everything else I just colored on my own. So I need to finish his wings and go back in. You hear the helicopters? Okay, it doesn't bother you? Okay, they're gone now. Yeah. So I was practicing doing my clouds. I do look at a lot of books that show you how to do stuff to make certain things pop out. Because how many times do you color clouds? Like really? And I did spray these pages with a workable fixative. Um, I did this page in another book, and that's that page. So what I was ending with this was, I think this was a color along I was doing with somebody. And so I'm putting the red as the background, and that's the matte red, which is the same. It's some kind of red. It's from Apple Barrel. I either got this from Michael's, Walmart, or Michael's, Walmart, or what's the other place? Joanne Fabrics. Joanne Fabrics had 10 of them for $5, and I don't know which one I got from which, but as long as you get matte, you can still color on top of it with pencil. Yep. And I just did the same pan pastels and crayons. So that's the update on my monthly coloring. And I know, well, why don't you finish a page, T? I did finish some pages, but then I have some pages that I just feel creative enough to start the background, and then I'll, do more later on when I feel like it. Not all of the time do I feel like sitting there doing one page all the way. I was working on this. This was going to be a color along with Miss Dee Dee Wellingham, and I haven't looked at it anymore. And that one I started with just some basic pencils, some matte paint left over, but I can come in with pencils and color over it. I don't think I did anything else in that one. So that's that. I can't think of anything else I wanted to show. Oh, did I show anything in this one? Oh, I was working on the pumpkin. I don't like the window. I don't like the brick. This brown. So I'm going to not finish it with that, or I might finish it with that and then add some other color on top. But I was doing this as a color along with Miss Rachel Henderson. I adore her, but I don't like the color. I didn't use the same colors that she used, the same pencil brands or anything like that. But I do like how that came. Is coming along. I'm doing it on my own now. I'm not following her. I'm definitely changing up the brick, and I'm going to use something else for the chimney, but I have to think about something for the background. I was thinking about drawing the rest of like this is like a pumpkin patch, and maybe, creating some ground area, and then maybe draw a couple of pumpkins or whatever else will be in a garden, maybe a sign or something to fill the background up, and then I'll color it. So I have to think about what I want to add for that. And then this one is still sitting here waiting for something. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you. I don't know. I don't want you just sitting there in the air, just a vase, a vase with an aquarium in there, just sitting there. Maybe if I finish all of these other three, then I can come up with something to make it a whole unified thing. I think that's what I'm thinking about in my mind, because these are really beautiful. I like these. It's like worlds within worlds. So, but yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Now that I've said it, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the inside of all of these and also the pots, and then come up with one color thing for the background. That way, it'll just save me, and it'll make it look more like a uniform page. So I was doing these things, and I did not realize that what I was making was called junk journals. Let me see, did I do anything in this book? I did finish something. Oh, I started this page with Crayola crayons because I wanted to do that. Because I got a whole set of Crayola crayons. So I started this page with Crayola crayons, and they work really well on this page. I mean, yeah. I actually was kind of surprised. So I did that, and I'm still working on this one. I did add some um, gouache to kind of tighten it up. So I got to think about the background. I just can't. I'm really getting annoyed with pages that just have items floating in the air and there's no background, or there's no anchor for the item. So I'm really trying to focus on that, and then I use some. What did I use? See, this is when I started fussing about it. I can't remember what I used, but whatever I use, I love this page because it's so simple. This is a fun book. I did start this page with my my Kiritaki No, not the Kiyotaka, the Japanese watercolors, and I'm still working through it, y'all. I'm trying to learn how to use it. This were, I don't know what I was doing with that, but it is there. So that's all. I've not been too bad in this book. I did do this page, but I need to fix this thing right here. I need to fix this. This background was jacked, so I just went ahead and went to black. I don't really like it because I really don't like what I did right here. Then I tried to put a COVID mask on her. So I don't know what she's going to be when I do finish her, but right now she is just sitting there. So I didn't know I was making junk journals. I didn't realize what these were. But this is what I was going to make as my swatch book, and I had started it. But then when I won the that sketchbook from the Thrifty Apprentice, I immediately switched over. But this is what I was looking for, something like this, nothing fancy. I used what did I use? I used some old paper. What I put some stickers on there and just painted it. And then this one I made out of a Quaker Grits box. I just cut some paper with my little paper cutter and then bound it with my little binding machine. What I did with these, I put tape across here because if you don't put tape across it, you won't be able to do it like this, because if you fold it over, these things will pop out. And this is all watercolor paper. I'm going to make some with regular paper, sketching paper, but I wanted a watercolor swatch thing. So I did cut some more that I can make some more little junk things. Saltine box, a little popsicle box. And that's the back of it. So I did cut this paper a little bit more precise. I can't get too many pages in here because, excuse me, I have small rings. So I need to get some more rings. This ring is bigger. So I need to get some bigger rings. So I can make a couple bigger ones. Pancake box. I just went through my recycle bin and then I found this one. I got to cut this one up. I'm trying to see if I can bend it to make this one bigger. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of having it bend it like this. Oop. I have a folder too. A little folder, little plastic gadget. But to get it like this, make it even. But you don't really need a folder. You can just use, what can you use? You can use your pill bottle. Because you're going to cut it. So it's not like, so, and then I'll cut, where's my scissors? Let me cut this out real quick. I just had them. Here we go. Oh no, I should use my slicer. Where's my slicer? I didn't just have it. Okay. I'm just gonna cut it. I don't feel like getting up. I'll slice it with my slicer later. But I like the fact that it's recycled and I didn't throw anything away. I didn't have to buy anything. I already had the paper. Ooh, my arthritis is not letting me be great. My arthritis is like, no. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here. So I'm babysitting y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I hear little feet. Hey, TaylorMade, how you doing? Okay, I think they went to the bathroom. Their parents will be here at 10:30. They're in there crafting or whatever. One likes to look at the news. Okay, I'm telling you. Anyway, so, and then I'll cut this down the middle. I'm not going to cut this with the scissors. I'm going to cut it with the slicer. And then I can make a big one like this. Yeah. I think it's cute. It's stuff you want to throw away and stuff I already had. So, and then if I want, I can make little ones. just for swatches. I don't know. I just kind of weird. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Tailor made. It's a mess out there in the streets, isn't it, girl? Girl. Mm. I think that's all. Yeah. So I got my first little. Oh, it's already kind of set up in there. Look at that. Silver. So I don't know. I may end up buying, a couple tubes here, a couple tubes there of this Windsor Newton. I don't know. Well, all I need is the primary colors, and then I can make the other colors. Now, why can't I put? Okay, here. And then I can make the other colors. So I think I might get the Holbein, the primary color set. I think it's 5 or 6 colors. I think it might be 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. And then you can make all the other colors to fill it up. So I may do that, and I'll just have this one, and this will just be a silver. So, yep. So thank y'all so much for watching my video. How many minutes? And if you all do shorts, and if you're monetized, try to make sure you do your shorts at least for 8 minutes. If you do your shorts for 8 minutes, that's when they can put ads on there, at least one ad, and that's when you can get money off of your video. Okay. I just wanted to let y'all know that. And then also, if you do shorts, those are good because you get monetized, I think, per 1,000 hits that you get on it, and you can get a lot of hits on shorts. Shorts are like can be 15 seconds or a whole minute, 15 or 30 or 60 seconds. I don't know which one, but I think it's 15, and then it can go to 60 seconds, and you can do a whole channel on shorts and if you're monetized, still make some money. Okay. All right. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Oreo. And thank y'all. And I'll talk to you all later. Um, bye. Where's the thing at? Hold on. Let me put my little ad up in here. Where are you at, my little ad? Miss Sincerely Yours, Nadia made this for me.